What's up, guys? My name's MasterGamerGZ, the Gaming Zone here, and welcome to another episode of Rimworld. Now, if I had my colonist bar on, then you might be asking, Casey, why are things so different? Well, the fact of the matter is I do have my colonist bar on, and I'm not sure what's going on. Why is my colonist bar not working? That's a whatever. But you might be asking, hey, why do you have 5 people? Well, the answer is simple. I lost an episode, and I'm sorry about that, but I didn't know what to do with the series after I did that, because it was a big episode, and as you can see, basically, this is all that happened. We dug this out, we opened this place, fought some people. Maverick is on our side now. He was our prisoner, if you remember. I don't remember who it was. Yeah, it was Brown. Brown and Ash got together. That's whose bed is here. They're lovers. And Brown got his eye shot out in that giant firefight. But besides that, pretty much nothing has happened. Oh yeah, and we got a freezer running. So that's pretty much what you guys missed. And we have all sorts of like awesome weaponry that was on these guys down here. So if that's why we're a little bit more powerful. You guys missed a lot, and I am so sorry about that. But I won't be missing any more of this, so without a doubt, let's get right into this. I'll introduce you to our new colonists that we've got here. We have little Ingram. I'm not sure who you guys have all seen so far, but this is Ingram's stuff. She's gay, and she's a good fighter, good cook. She's cooking for us right now. Jesse has been on our team. Maverick. That's what Maverick's like. I don't really know what else to say. We had other prisoners that were murdered by the other prisoners, and yeah, things happened. It was not a nice time. But the main idea of what is going on now is that we need to keep our people going and doing what they're doing while I get some new stuff up and running for them. So how much supplies do we have? We only have 38 granite blocks? Well, I guess we're still using wood then. Oh crap, that's the border of the map right there? Okay. Well, I can actually use that to my advantage. Let's see, we can make a hallway that's 2 blocks wide going down that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 5x5 room. We could put 2 4x4s. This is weird looking. What am I doing? Well, I got 2 4x4s, but that's not exactly how I wanted it done. That's okay. We could have a little rec room over there in between. It's not the best way of doing things, but hey, it'll work. A bedroom, little hallway area, rec room, and a bedroom. Connected up both over here, which means I need doors. Put rec room doors right there. Put a door here just so they have access to over there, and obviously to get in under the door there. Sweet. So let's check everybody's priorities. Also, you might notice this is way more unedited. It's because I'm doing the webcam thing now, and I want you guys to see this full adventure. After I missed a whole episode in there, it was too much that I missed out on. And if I miss out on anything, it has to be a much smaller amount. So we're doing pretty much unedited videos now. Probably about 30 minutes long for this series. So expect that. It'll also be coming out every Friday and Tuesday. So there you go. That's the schedule for this series. Anyway. Oh my god, something's being murdered brutally. Ooh, a combat supplier. We actually have some spare weapons we could sell them. And they might want them. They're a combat supplier, so... Where are they? Are they coming? Said they would be hanging around the... Oh, there they are. We have a big map, so I guess they're just taking a while. How are we doing on food? We are doing pretty great on food, actually. Matter of fact, we've got a decent supply of meals, I think. Where's our meals? And wait a minute, where's our medicine? Is it still being kept outside? That's not good. We need to get a stockpile zone inside. That should be our next task. Can we put a stockpile zone down here? It won't allow us, will it? Oh, it will. Sweet. That's gonna work wonders. So I'll just copy all the properties of this, paste them into here, and then delete this so that they'll move everything. And I suppose copy these and we'll get another little stockpile somewhere for those two. Come on guys, you can keep up what you're doing. I guess just in here for now, because... Wait, no, that room's super hot. Is this hallway still super hot? Yes. We need a way to fix that. I know exactly how we'll do it. Deconstruct this and get a cooler. No, a vent? Yeah, a vent. That's what we'll do. But that's kind of difficult to do at the moment, so... Huh. Well, we're doing good, guys. Oh, dude! They got those rooms done like crazy fast! Okay, Ash and Brown. I want you guys to be moved into your own room. So reinstall this into here. Nice big room for you guys. Jesse, you are our third most important, so I want that reinstalled into down here. We could actually make this a bedroom as well instead of a rec room. It's just a little bit weird because you have to go through other people's. It's still probably more space efficient, so you know what? That's, I think, what we're going to do. And then reinstall this one over here. So we've got Ash and Brown's bed. Jesse's bed. Maverick's bed. We could make this Engram's bedroom. It's a little bit awkward of a walkway to get through to places, but hey, at least they would all still have their own bedroom. Then again, Engram could just keep that room. But it doesn't look as nice. So I think I'm going to have Engram move in here. And for sake of connecting power later on, we need to get some power conduits connecting that whole area up to our current infrastructure. And we're going to do it like this. I'd like to get more solar generators. So I'm going to order them to build a couple more of those out there as fast as possible. And we'll start getting more batteries so we can actually start living off of electricity rather than the fire. Or by the fire I mean the torches. We need a couple of those in people's bedrooms now too. I didn't set that bed, but that's okay because by default I think they will, since there's not really another person that can take that bed. I would put one in the prisoner bedrooms, but there isn't really a need for it. So I'm kind of just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm really liking the way that the Kingdom of Letopia is going, guys. Like, I've never been so happy about one of these things. Why is my colonist bar not working? I don't understand. That's gonna get annoying and irritating real fast, but that's okay. Ash is our best warden, right? Yeah, okay, I was right to send her out then. I want her to trade with them before they leave. Which I have a weird feeling might happen in the morning. Wait, those are tribal people? And they're a combat supplier? Well, they're not really giving us much. But we could sell them our weapons. I think that's what we'll do, because we don't really need them. People have been using... They all are equipped, I believe. So, I'd like to check, but... You know what? I think I'm just gonna sell it anyway. So... Dude, I'd love to buy a freaking polar bear. Let's get a polar bear. Let's get their youngest polar bear. This 12-year-old polar bear over here. Oh, we're buying a polar bear, guys. Oh my god, we own a polar bear now. Of all the weird combinations of animals to have, an Arctic wolf, a doe, and a polar bear. Well, train them all in pretty much everything, so that we can use them in everything. And I need to start restricting animal areas and safety areas just for everybody. So while people are sleeping and I'm speeding through things, I'm going to start making some new areas. What will be considered Area 1 will be called Safety Area soon. And it's basically just going to consist of the entire inside of the base, so if somebody needs to run and hide, I'll just restrict them to the safety area, and they'll be somewhere in here. And only somewhere in here. As a means of keeping everybody safe, it's just the best option. I gotta make sure it gets all the borders too, because that's always a problem that I have. I'd like to extend it out to out there, but that's not a safe area, so... And then the animal area would pretty much just be the same thing. And I know you might be saying, hey, why don't you just make it the same area? But I can't, because animal areas and people areas are different areas. So that's why I'm doing this the way I'm doing it. Okay, we've got both safety areas, so if I need to, I'll just send them to those areas to keep them safe. That should be essentially the only area I need to set right now, until we have like a kill zone. But with the way the space is all structured and the way that the enemies attack now, I'm not really sure that we can set up a real kill zone. Just like an area where people happen to sometimes go and die. Wow, crap. We've already filled up that whole storage room? Man, we could start storing stuff in there. What am I thinking? We also should use this area for some recreation. And I'm not sure why this is all laid out the way it is still. Okay, I need to copy these settings. I'm not sure that I already did it, and I need to paste them in here. And then, okay, now that we've done that, I need to... I'll allow those in there too. Items and weapons and apparel, because where else are we going to put it? And we really need these things inside so people aren't stealing them. Like, if people raid us and we're too weak to fight back, we could maybe hide and wait them out, but if we've got stuff out there, they will almost definitely leave us alone and they'll just take our stuff. We can't have them doing that. And if they're gonna do that, we need to make sure they, like, just take wood or something. Not like our super expensive medicine that we're never ever gonna get back. Not to mention, all this stuff is deteriorating outside. So it's meant to be stored somewhere anyway. Man, what are we gonna do in terms of recreation right now? It's actually way cooler in there than it used to be, but it's still pretty hot in that little corridor. So I need to get that vent up. Crap. That's a problem. This can pretty much just be deconstructed. And soon, preferably. Thank you. Because we totally need to connect that up for that vent to work properly for all these rooms. It should be cooling down, but instead the temperature is like going crazy. What if I try to make it cooler? Will that work? I don't need this anymore, so this needs to be deconstructed. We need to build a copy right here. No, we don't. We don't want them pouring out in there if we can help it. I'd rather them actually mine out a little area in the back over here. Just a tiny little area for them to push all the hot air back. That's what we really need to do with, like, all of these rooms. Matter of fact, I'm going to have it start being ordered in all of these rooms. Because we can't have this happen. Over here, it'll be a bit bigger of an area, but only because there's, like, a whole thing we could do with that. For those two little cells. Brown got food poisoning. I'm sorry, Brown. Man, it's crazy that Brown got his eye shot out. I really hate that you guys missed that. That was a crazy thing that happened. Because it happened right after we, like, accidentally lost a prisoner because of another prisoner's revolt. And that prisoner had a bionic eye that we could have taken. And put into Brown. So he could have had not only a new eye, but enhanced eyesight over everybody else. But nope, that's not what happened, because people are dicks. That's the lesson I learned from that. Ugh. How are we gonna do this exactly? I don't really understand. What don't I understand? Probably what I'm talking about. And why the freezer is open. Oh yeah, because... duh. I forgot. There we go. Now the freezer should work again. Is it getting cooler? Gradually. I hope it goes back to freezing temperatures. Otherwise, we're gonna need yet another cold thing. I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. Nobody is unhappy, like, whatsoever, which is awesome. Like, really awesome. So, okay, I don't know, with these animals, where do we want them to all go? I think I'm gonna get, Ash and Brown can have the freaking polar bear. Maverick, you take the, no, Jesse, take the Arctic wolf. No, Jesse gets the polar bear. They'll get the Arctic wolf, and then Ingram can walk around with the doe. Actually, they're probably all gonna sleep wherever they want in those spots, but at least there's 3 spots for all the animals. That's all that matters to me. And we can remove this one. Actually, animals produce filth. I just thought about that. So maybe we should get a room for them. That might be a good idea, actually. Like, that might be a much better idea than I thought it would be. Oh, I see how that works. So now we need walls in these areas. I didn't realize it was going to do that to me. That actually makes a lot more sense. Because one of those was screwing with that before. Ash, no! You locked yourself in. deconstruct that so you can go rest properly. And then build a real one, because you're just an idiot. Okay, everybody's sleeping. This is totally flip-flopped, like the only way it could have been completely wrong against everything I said. So thanks, game. Thanks for that. And wow, we need another storage room, because it seems like we got everything in, but like, now there isn't any more in to put everything in. So you know what, actually, instead of getting another storage room, I think I'll just expand our current one. I'm going to expand it out as far as I can without, I think, them being able to actually destroy our walls. And it being a safety hazard. Or in other words, I'm playing risky. So that we can have lots of storage space. Sure looks like it'll work to me. Just hardly. There's a mad animal. Is it this doe? Then I'm gonna have Maverick stop and just fire at it. And then Brown can come out and help. Okay, never mind, Brown. After all, Brown has one eye. I don't imagine he's the best shot in the world. We aren't rescuing that thing. That's stupid. Why would we ever do that? We just hunted the thing to pretty much dead. Now, I know I said that we're trying to make use of as much space as possible, but just in case, I've got to make a little bit of wooden walls for safety reasons. Because I'm not sure that having all that exposed is 100% safe. I'm not going to put that one there. I think that one might be necessary to keep the roof up right there. Matter of fact, I think we might need another, so I'm gonna... And then we can already expand that stockpile like insane amounts. So... There we go. This is looking great. Colonist needs treatment. What happened to Maverick? Oh, he got bruised by the gazelle. And he's being treated with... They treated him with our amazing medicine and used a whole piece of that for freaking bruises. I don't even know how to describe how much that irritates me. Like, it literally hurts to know that that just happened, the way it happened. Why not that one little block? Wait, what? A raid? If you liked this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you really like this video, hit that subscribe button so that you can be notified on every new video I make. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember,
everything changes.